Oh, hero. It's another race. Isa from Richmond. The race before the big one. Next week, or, a few days from now, this week, however you want to say it, we have iRacing Super Speedway coming. This is the penultimate race before that. You thought I wasn't going to say it. How foolish. Let's take a look at the points. And keep in mind, this is a recap. So this is after the end, heading into next week, and then I'll show you how we got there. So heading to our grand finale, we got Sexy Waltrip leading the Hyatt machine by 10, who is leading Piracini by 10. So, I mean, realistically, the top three, there's second place, could move up, could move back. We're going to see. But we have got trucks on track, and they line up like this. Oddly enough, Kyle Gretsch lives down the street, sitting on the pole of this one. That's what she said. And then John Wilkes Boop, they're in P3. Mark Herzog, P4. We got Rafter and Harcum sitting at 5th and 6th. We got Ollie and Matt ahead of Morris and JC. We got David Rhodes come out to play with Cameron Kane. Got Ward Fisher and Mike Nichols in row 7. We got Keith Hanlon and Don't Call Me Jerome, damn it, Jacob Bettis. And shocker, my slow butt. I was trying to keep myself on a lap count because this place and me have some sort of weird, crazy brain issues. Kind of nothing good happens from it. So I think I may have turned 4 laps, and then I just waited for the race. Because if not, probably wouldn't finish. Bleh. Damn the stripes. Damn the stripes. Anywho, this one kind of short-tracked, but then, I think we kind of got the gist of it. We sort of did things we were supposed to be doing and made laps, and everybody went home, and the important part was only 4 people died. They were all people out in the crowd. They're digital and they're not real, so it doesn't matter. As we get the green to start this thing, a near him, and near him, and near him, near him. A near him. Near. More near him. And we got some more near him. Leading the first lap is going to be the Sexy Waltrip Mobile. We got Raptor going to work on the corporate truck. Ben's got the wiggles. Not too often you see somebody get that during a race. Usually something you see at the post-race party, we'll call it. That's the place you go where they have cold adult beverages. Folks working their way through college. Yeah. That's what we're going to call that. Get right along. I knew we were going to pick the gas up. All them stripes. How fast they go by, that's just dumb. Hey, look. That's us. Oh, bye, Morris. Not sure where Raptor's going here, but he does it with a fantastic, I believe Alan Bestwick stole the glove save and a beauty from Morris. That came close. That was real close. Speaking of real close, David Rhodes is getting close. Yeah. That was a real tentative door slam. Like, yeah, are your toes in the door? They're not? Okay. Didn't quite do it. A lot of wobble off turn 2. Not real sure why. Other than that's just the exit of the corner. I mean, it's just sort of the exit. You just got that angle, I guess. So, you know, it'd be one of them things. Jump up to the third, fourth, fifth battle here. John Wilkes Boop, Mark Herzog, Mart. He's Mart now. Mark Mart. Then Ben Harcum. And Piercini, and we know this, he is not going to let this go. He's going to hound Kyle and try and steal that top spot away. That honestly is how Piercini is where he's at while we're riding here real quick. Watch this. Poink. Look at that. Over the top. Covered everything else because that's cool. But the Piercini, if you look, the bonus points, kind of middle-ish there, middle right, I guess you'd call it, after his total points, 20. Man has got 20 bonus points. And just doing that made him wobble. Break momentum. Little short track, but still, it's a momentum track. So, I think we are going to just mosey on out of the way here. We're going to come back in a few. Scooby-Doo. And through the magic of, we'll call it television, we have run through, we've started to do some pit stops. And as you can see, all but 4 of us have done that. And, oh, well, what kind of Three Stooges action was that? Ah, that, my friends, is caution bringing out. Dun, dun, dun. Let's jump and ride along. Just a good old-fashioned battle royal here. That was all it took. And some cold thud. So when asked about it, Raptor said it was just cold tire things, and we kind of watched it. And he did. He slid up a hair as Mark came down, you know, to do the entry. And I mean, you know, it's short track stuff. Tis what tis, and that tis all it tis. But new tires, old tires. New tires are faster, but yeah, they're colder. They slide around a little bit. Things that make you go, oops. So we'll get everybody re-racked here, and we'll pick you back up for a restart. We will come back just about set to return to some racing. There goes 7 trucks taking the wave around. So this is going to affect who's back on the lead lap, and you can see we're back up to 14. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was pretty stoked. So I'm like, sweet, I'm the lucky dog, I'm P5, we don't got that many laps back, I'm going to be able to get some points. You know, these are the things that happen. But Herzog and the Boopmeister does booped out. Ollie and Handlin, me and Piercini roll up. Gretsch, Harmon, Harcum, Kane, Rhodes, Campbell, and Fisher, along with Morris, are all going to be trying to catch back up here. So we can kind of wide view this from a few back and get a little better shot of everybody. You can kind of see these guys starting to work their way through, because there were some, you know, just honestly faster guys. Oh no! What's going on here? What happened? Dun, dun, dun! Short track! The funny thing about history, I don't remember John Wilkes Booth being the one that got assassinated. I thought the other way around. Wow! Wow. Well, I don't think we need to watch that one again. That was extremely clear. Wow. All right. So, I guess Mark can stay in the gas a good full second and a half longer than Ryan can to enter turn one. Wow. Whew. Okay. Oh, hey, we're pretty clear there. So that hands over the lead, Uracola, up to Keith Handlin because he said, you know what? I ain't stopping. So fourth place on back, as Raptor takes his wave around, are going to be our crew. We'll call them. That's our crew. So we'll be back to pick this up in just a second. Well, getting ready to start 21 to go. Oof. Boy, that, man, I purposely didn't watch that because I wanted to see what the big deal was because it definitely sparked some fire. Wow. All right, Keith says, peace out, Ollie. Ollie's like, hey, wait for me. Keith in Diddly Doo does not wait for Ollie. Rolling off to the turn uno for the 9,000th time today. Ooh, Harmon's about trapped 3 wide there. Hey, look at me go. Hey, oh, look. Ah, look who's the jackass now. Oh, look, I can't. And vengeance is mine. Or maybe Rafters. I'm not sure how that worked. So, kids, I know how this happened, but I'll show you. Hold on. Coming back. And just kind of one of them things. Just sort of kind of missed it. Yep. And for the life of me, don't know why, but trying to get going again, you heard it wrong, and it just turned. So that's what happened there. I screwed up, and then I apparently developed 500 more horsepower than I had, and destroyed everybody in the process. Keith, however, still is hanging out up here in the leader, Ocola. So we'll rack back up. I told you guys we did some short track stuff. You didn't believe me, did you? We come back. We'll try it one more time. So we got the lineup to the left. Luckily, everybody's safe. I'm in the back where I belong. And here we go. Hello, everybody. Let's switch her back here to the crashes and see what we get. Seems to me like it didn't take long. Yep. Oh. Oh, you want to see that again? Sure you do. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's rack this whole thing here because, you know, it's 1,500 feet. And so apparently, I mean, the difference here was Matt was at least off the gas when they made contact. He wasn't still full pedal. Similar issue, not the same, but similar. We're going to try it again because, as Curly once said, if at first you don't succeed, keep sucking till you do succeed. And look, hark, the 27 has found his way to the front. And he's going to take the Nike swoosh truck with him. No, he's not. Hamlin said, listen here, bucko, I've got door numbers. I'm going to take this spot, and you're just going to deal with it. Damn kids, get off my lawn. Things like that. Damn kids getting off my lawn. Here comes the 75 truck of Hyatt. It's weird how the guys that have been up front all the time are fighting for the championship. It's strange how that works out. Who'd have thunk it? I wouldn't have thunk it. That's for sure. Gretsch, Bogan, Hanlon, top three. As Hanlon's going to be getting everything that he can handle early. The boot master, McGillicuddy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Cameron. Just about destroyed everybody with him. About took Ben and Mark with him. And then we got Rhodes hanging out just behind them. He's keeping an eye on this. But we've got overall a fairly good little battle going here, and this is kind of where the action stayed. Kyle has a little bit of a gap on these guys, and then it was just pile o' crazy all the way around. Good fight for the last few circuits. And you guys are all like, oh, this is a quick recap is coming through. We got the lap 10 to lap 60 like nothing, so obviously nothing happened. Well, it stops happening. Oh no! Oh yeah! I tell you what, we're gonna have to take Cameron dirt racing. That guy catches. Oh man, Harmon had that thing sideways too. Reading door numbers from behind there. Reading door numbers from behind. I think that was one of the 50 Shades of Grey books. Woof! Man, we almost did it there. Just slightly. No, iRacing's got its head convinced that Cameron's going to wreck again. But, oh look, here comes the 24 and the 45. You're home. Short track people. I tell you, these guys are just fast. Not fair. Anyway, jump back up here. Kyle has checked out. John Wilkes Boop is taking second. We got a pretty good gap here. Got Morris has got Harper behind him. Hamilton's sitting fifth, not a bad run. He's got Herzog trying to work him over here. I don't know if there's much happening there. Rhodes behind them guys watching. We got Cameron and Harmon. And then Piracini, well, he's gonna go full send coming to the checker, ain't he? He ain't. As he comes around, this guy here is won again. Kyle making it a habit. Gretsch gonna take all the points from Baby or something. I don't know. Something wall. Somewhere in there. So we got official results, everybody. So they were run. We got the Gretsch Boop Bogan threesome there with the Harcum, Handel, and Herzog Triple H. I wish there was four. They could be a quartet, but can't. Rhodes, Kane, Harmon are your next three. Al Corey sits alone, P10. Piracini, Turan, and me take the 10th through 13th area with JC, Ward Fisher, Jacob Bettis, and Mike Nichols rounding out. I'm not real sure why Ben just come up to. Maybe Ben doesn't know the points. Should we show him? Sure, let's throw him up here one more time. Well, you can't see Kyle. We'll just block him out of his glory. But yeah, not a lot of room. Far right column is the behind next. Really, me and JC, I'm 3 points behind him. Traver and Herzog are a point apart. 1 point per position. There's also a point for leading a lap. There's a point for leading the most laps. And there's a bonus point for winning. So, that's you gotta be kind of close unless somebody doesn't show up. And, then big things can happen. So as it is, we are out of here till next week. The most LOL IRL way to crown a champion ever from iRacing Super Speedway. Yes, you are welcome. We'll see you then. Until, be nice to each other, damn it!